Have you ever driven your car after having a few drinks? Hi, I'm Simon Dippenaar and I'm an attorney. Historically, South Africa doesn't have the best reputation when it comes to drinking and driving. Until fairly recently, we collectively had a relaxed attitude to drunk driving, which has been a major factor in our very high road traffic accident record. But driving under the influence, or DUI as it is known, is a serious offence in South Africa, carrying significant legal consequences. The legal framework is designed to deter this dangerous behaviour, punish offenders and mitigate the associated risks. Now, what are the legal consequences of DUI in South Africa, and how can you ensure you don't fall foul of the legislation? Under South African law, the National Road Traffic Act governs offences related to driving under the influence. The legal limit for alcohol in the bloodstream when driving is less than 0.05 grams of alcohol per 100 millilitres of blood. Anything above that counts as intoxication. This means that even after a moderate drink, 350 ml of beer or 250 ml of wine, you can be over the limit. The amount of alcohol that will push you over the limit varies from person to person. It depends on various factors, such as your weight, your gender, your metabolism, your age. Younger people tend to process alcohol more slowly. And remember, alcohol can remain in your system for up to 8 hours after consumption. So driving to work the morning after a big night out can put you at risk of breaking the law. The penalties imposed for drunk driving differ from first-time and repeat offenders. For first-time offenders, penalties include suspension of your driver's license and, in more severe cases, fines of up to 120,000 rand and imprisonment for up to 6 years. Repeat offenders face increased fines and longer imprisonment terms, and in extreme cases you may lose your driver's license. A DUI conviction can also result in a permanent criminal record, which can affect employment opportunities and international travel. The consequences can be severe, so it is better to avoid driving over the limit. It's not worth taking a chance, especially given the increase in roadblocks. Make arrangements for a sober designated driver, or use public transport or a ride-hailing service, and make your plans well in advance. If you've stopped at a roadblock and your blood alcohol level is found to be over the limit, you will be arrested and charged with driving under the influence of alcohol. Blood should be taken within 2 hours of arrest. You will likely remain in custody until arrangements for bail have been made. As a first-time offender, there are certain ways you can mitigate the consequences. As a first step, ensure you have legal representation at the earliest opportunity. They will assist with the bail process and ensure your rights are protected. Written representation can be made to the prosecutor on your behalf, setting out your personal circumstances. You may be eligible for what is called diversion away from formal court procedures towards a more constructive and positive solution. Volunteering for community service can also sometimes positively influence the court's decision. DUI is a grave offence with far-reaching consequences. Don't drink and drive. If you make a mistake, understand your rights and take legal advice. The best defence against a DUI charge is to avoid driving under the influence altogether. Stay safe, make responsible choices for yourself and others, and uphold the law. My team at SD Law & Associates are experts in DUI. If you are arrested for driving under the influence, contact me on the number below. Save the number in your phone. Better safe than sorry.